I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
bring-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to Annapolis, Maryland, where we find TacoBoy Terry. After he was arrested and released on his own recognizance, he's complaining that the police kept his property. Yeah, they kept 3 of his recording devices. Didn't have any money to get home, couldn't call an Uber. Oh my goodness gracious, the poor lad. I wonder if he called his mama on the police phone. She was too busy, had to work at restaurants, couldn't come over. Well, that's what happens when you act like an idiot and you're 31 years old and mommy and daddy don't care anything about you. That's a shame. Not to worry, Terry. We're all gonna sit back, watch, and enjoy.
Yeah, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? Hey, we made it. What's up? Alrighty, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? So, yeah, we just made it home from lockup down there in Calvert County. What a fucking experience that was. So, yeah. Damn, I didn't think there was going to be people even online right now. 38 of y'all in here. I appreciate everybody coming out to show you boys some love.
Oh, TacoBoy Terry seems mighty happy considering he just got out of the pokey. Hey, Terry, have you discovered why they call it the pokey yet? Or haven't you been in there long enough? Yeah, they probably release you on your own recognizance. Yeah, prosecutors are soft these days. They don't prosecute anybody. We need some hardcore prosecutors, no doubt.
Yeah, that was just like a very weird scenario earlier. So I had basically went there to drop off I had made up a letter of intent to sue. I typed it all up. The gentleman, John E. McCulley, had ultimately sent YouTube some sort of like legal documentation saying he was going to file a lawsuit on me for like providing his private information, that his identity was private, which it isn't. So he basically filed false legal documentation or claims. So I went down there to drop off a letter of intent to sue so that I could inform them of my intentions. I basically made some demands in the letter, and it wasn't for any monetary value. It was just to have him rescind his false claim on my video.
Wait a minute, time out. A frauditor who doesn't want monetary compensation? I never heard of such a thing, lad. Have you been smoking that wacky tobacco? Oh, I know you want some money, honey, because money love you a long time. Whoa, buku money, okay, yeah.
And that would be it. Like, I didn't have any issues. It wasn't for a monetary value. So whatever. The guy got mad. Champ came out to take the piece of paper, came out with Dr. Someone just said his name. What the fuck was it? Polsky? Yeah, whatever. He came out and was like, you're not allowed to be videotaping here. And I was like, okay, well, why wouldn't I? This is a public lobby. And he reached out and grabbed my camera. So I pulled it back and I'm like, yo, don't touch my camera. Don't touch my property. That's an extension of my body. And if you taunt me again, I will have to defend myself. Well, he turns to the lady and he's like, hey, call 911. Call 911. Look, my hair's all fucked up. He's like, He's like, call 911. Call 911. I'm like, call 911 for what? You just assaulted me. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sure. Call 911. Absolutely. So they call 911 and play the victim. And like the cops get there. Actually, before they'd even like been able to talk to somebody, a cop walks in the door and is like, yeah, what's up? I saw you walking across the street with your cameras.
Is this like the childhood bedroom that you grew up in? Because it doesn't look like an adult bedroom at all to me. I mean, you got shit hanging around on the closet doors, and I don't know, what is that? Your little twin-size bed there, and I don't know, man. It just looks like a real shitty room. Is that the room you grew up in, bro, and you just haven't moved out of the house? I mean, what's the deal?
You match the description in this photo that I have. Okay, so I match you. Well, I didn't really get a good look at you. I didn't get 100% look at your face. But you matched the photo in the script. Well, hold on now. You just said that you didn't even get a good look at me. But you're saying that I matched the description enough that you turned around in traffic and followed me into this building, got out of your car and came in here thinking I was somebody with the last name Moore. So I'm like, horrible. You're already like so far off. Whatever. Anyway, I explained to him what happened. Other officers show up. It just kind of became this big ordeal. And I kept saying, like, look, dog, I'm literally here to drop off this piece of paper. Like, it's a very simple exchange. I wasn't there to do an audit. I should have at this point, but I wasn't there to walk around the whole building with a camera. I was just there to film myself dropping off this legal documentation. I was then going to go to the county attorney and do the same thing over there. And yeah, dude came out, grabbed my shit, called police, played victim, and then had them arrest me.
Hey, Terrence, we all watched that video. All you had to do was turn off your camera. That's pretty simple. But you're a simpleton, so nothing's ever simple for a simpleton. You even said it was simple. All you had to do was drop off a piece of paper. You said it was simple. But again, you're a simpleton. Why can't you understand that? That's why mommy and daddy won't let you work in a family restaurant.
They accepted my documentation at one point and I left, but then I forgot, oh man, I didn't get that guy's information. So I went back to get it. What's funny is when I get down to the commissioner and they release me on my own recognizance, I asked the guy, I'm like, hey, listen, man, I had actually intended on coming down here and filing some charges. So what all information do I need? Can I just come down here and tell you somebody's last name and their title as a doctor and that just be good enough with their work address? And the commissioner was like, no, you need a first and last name and an approximate age, like at least a general age. And I'm like, okay, because that's kind of what I said. And they told me no. And it's like the commissioner can't be like, oh, well, obviously he's not going to be like, the police are fucking wrong. Da, 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 da. And he was just like, yeah, that's the information that you need if you want to file some charges on somebody. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's kind of what I said and why I'm in this situation. So, yeah, I wasn't wrong. Literally, I needed that information.
Hey, Terrence, the only thing you need is your mommy. Did she breastfeed you? Is that what's wrong with you? You weren't breastfed as a child, now you're lost in life? Yeah, I'm just asking, man, because anybody that looks like you, I don't know, man. You got some issues, bro. What, you're 31 years old now, and you're still lost in life. When the hell are you going to get yourself together, man? Pretty soon you're going to be 60, and you say, oh, where did all those years go? I fucked up. Yeah, now you don't have any money to retire with. You'll be living on the dole.
I have a legal right to that information. They should have went and ID'd him and given me his first and last name and his birth date. If they want me to use the jail as his or the health department as his address, that's fine. I'll send the certified mail there. But it doesn't matter. I still need his first name. His first name isn't doctor. That is a title that people are going to say he earned it, this, that, and the third. Like in the medical community and stuff, they can respect him as doctor, but that's just a title. Like, his title doesn't give him authority over me. It doesn't give him the ability to come out and put his hands on me. And it doesn't make him any fucking better than I am. It just means that he paid money and went to fucking school. He's not even like a doctor at the hospital. He's the fucking health director for the county. And it's like, we all know how ignorant those people were over the last 2 years. So as I'm sitting there, I'm telling him, like, dog, I'm not feeling good. I'm getting real lightheaded. Like, I don't feel good at all. My wrists are being fucking cramped down.
Well, now I have a couple points to make here, Sonny Boy Terry. First of all, yes, he paid money to get an education, something you're sorely lacking. Ooh-wee. And then second, handcuffs are not designed to be comfortable. Handcuffs are designed to keep criminals like you in check so they don't run amok. No doubt, sweetheart. Let's skip ahead a little bit on this.
Eventually. Instead, here it is, 12:38, and I'm just getting home. The worst part is they kept both my cameras, my GoPro 10, my GoPro 11, and my cell phone. They have kept all of my equipment in lockup. When I got to the jail and I had to sign for my property, I'm like, yo, this sheet doesn't say anything about any of my property. And they were like, oh yeah, we locked your stuff up in the office at the sheriff's department. So that's it. It's an evidence lockup. You can't have it back. So literally I'm released in bumfuck nowhere. It's cold as shit, dark as fuck. I don't have any money on me because my wallet's in my car. They take my cell phone, so I can't call for a cab. I can't get an Uber. I can't call for a ride home. I don't even have GPS to know where the fuck to walk at. It was just like the most unnecessary shit. So literally all my stuff's gone. Everything. I have no cameras, no phone, nothing.
Well, there you have it, folks. We're not going to listen to any more of that nonsense. This is an hour-and-a-half live stream. Maybe he e-bigs in there. I don't know. I didn't listen to any more of it. I wouldn't be surprised if he would e-big for money, though, to buy a new phone. I wouldn't be surprised at all. No, I sure wouldn't. But the poor lad didn't have any money, didn't know where he was. You know, that's what happens when you run your mouth. When you run your foul mouth for no reason, Terrence. Yeah. Why don't you go to Taco Bell dressed up in your taco outfit? Maybe they could hire you, stand out front with a sign. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Well, in the meantime, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, TacoBoy Terry. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
Bro.
Put your hands on me.
No reason I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you
record
do.
you in public, ma'am.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Allahu Akbar. Haknuikan akra. Ula wala papatay.